Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Farm Simulator 2. Today, we're continuing on our mission in Elm Creek. First thing we're going to do is fertilize field 60 so we can continue to get our discount so we can buy our first piece of land. So here we go. So we finished up field 60, which worked out really well because we were already up there. So we're going to collect our fee, but more importantly, we're going to have a 25% discount now on a plot of land that we want to buy, which is number 7. You'll see we get 25% because we did 5 jobs for Samuel Ortega. So that lowered the price to 133,000. So we're going to go ahead and scoop that up. And that's the plots we're going to try to take over is 7, 6, 52. Might work our way down into 10, 43, and 13. So we're going to drop off and take a look at it and see how it looks. That's this little square back here. So now we own this little area kind of across the road here. That's where we're going to set up shop for a while until we can find a better place. So we're going to hop off and go on and look and see what this looks like. I think I plowed it, so I don't think it needs plowed. So it's in pretty decent shape. We're going to go ahead and try to plant some wheat, I think, on this. We're going to try to buy up a few more plots before we do that. I don't know. This is the one that we want to get next to it. This is owned by Evelyn Carson. This is the bigger field next to it. See, it needs plowing. It has weeds growing. So I'm going to see if I can get a job to plow that one, which I think it's either plowing or cultivating. I can't remember. Yeah, see, field 39, cultivating. We're going to accept that contract. Take a look at it. I don't think we have it. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to go down and fertilize field 70 far, I'm pretty sure. Even though I'd like to get that field 39, I think we'll save that one. We're trying to work on her so we can get a 25% discount to buy that bigger field 39, which is a bigger plot. We're going to fertilize field 70. So we're going to run on down to the shop. And we're going to completely fill up our fertilizer all the way. We're going to try to get some fertilizing contracts so we can buy up this second plot of land. And buy up some pallets, the liquid fertilizer, and we bought the best sprayer in the game, in my opinion. The one that has the sensors for the weeds, even though we're using it to apply fertilizer this time around. That's the John Deere. I believe it's part of the, say, Precision. I don't remember what down DLC it is. It's a little tricky guy to do sometimes to get stuff to fill up. Jump off. All right, went ahead and filled up. Sometimes you have to jump off the tractor and then jump on to get it to fill up. So we're gonna run on over to field 70 down here in the lower left. We also picked up 53 and 23, so we're gonna go fertilize those 3 fields. They're all owned by people that we're trying to buy property from. So here we go with field 70. Okay, so that was field 70. That's going to give us another completion for her. That'll put us up to 3 or 4. Then we're going to go down and do one for Jimmy Caldwell because he owns the field next to another one we want to buy. That's field 53. Then we're going to bounce up to field 23. So we're using our fertilizer to get a lot of contracts. So we got a 15% discount there and nothing yet. So we're going to run up and do a couple of Jimmys for Jimmy Caldwell. Or where we're going, but we're going to go on 53 or 23. We'll see. That's the two we're working on. Okay, that was field 53. So we're going to collect that one. We're going to go up and do one more, I believe, 23. Still searching around for some, I want to do the Jimmy Caldwell owned fields because that's that next field that's next to me that's kind of small. And so I'm going to refill up my fertilizer. Yep, here I had to hop off and hop back on, and now it'll fill up. That's kind of a trick you have to do sometimes to get it to. We're gonna run on up to field 23, I believe. Okay, so we successfully been running some contracts. So now I'm gonna do a little landscaping here with this property right across from the across the road here. So I had to move my equipment over there. This is kind of where I'm gonna set up shop for now. I don't know that this is where I'm permanently gonna stay, but because I'm making a YouTube series, I don't want to do anything in the dark because it doesn't look really good. So I'm gonna try to flatten out some area here and put a small, the trailer, $20,000 house in this little plot here. So the first thing I want to do is do some landscaping and try to flatten out the land. Trying to figure out, I want to change my brush size. I like the square one. I don't really care change the intensity too much, but I'm going to try to start here because I want, that's the level I want it to be, so I can come off the road here and So I'm going to level it out. And I'm going to put a trailer on it. I don't want to really, I'm not going to do anything else for now. I'm trying to save my money. I just use this little flat piece of land here to park stuff. It's in the summer, so I don't really think I have to protect it too much. I want to try to keep it to the level of the road because that's where I want to put my entrance. And that'll back this up a little bit, get a little bit of a cliff going. So I can put a small house because I like to sleep. So because I'm making a YouTube video, I don't want to do a lot of taping at night. You can't see what's going on. I can manipulate the daytime pretty much, even go to real time if I have to. And I'm gonna go down to 1 day months as soon as I get everything established. As you can see, I'm on 2 times right now with the time. If I get in a jam, I can always go to real time or even slow it down even more than that. And I'll manipulate the days like that instead of adding days to the month. I'm going to stick with the 1 day month. I think that's best. I was running 3 to start and then 2. I think I've learned that 1 is the best, and you can just manipulate your time to fit your needs for the 1 day that you have by each month. So we're going to flatten this out. Looks pretty good. I kind of own this whole little cove here. And like I said, I don't know if this is where I'm going to stay, but this is where I'm going to start. I don't care for this part right here a little bit, but it'll be all right. And I'm going to throw a farmhouse down. Later on, I will add a couple sheds, I think. I'm not going to do any animal production yet. Eventually, I will get to it. My plan is to do 1 season of wheat. Get me started. I'll do the wheat and then I'll collect up the straw, and then I might start thinking about animals. I'm just going to buy the cheapest. So like a trailer. I guess I could have bought well, some of those are like 55,000. I think there's another one. It's a little cheaper somewhere, but I'm gonna try to line it up here and just place it down there in the corner. I'll have some place to sleep at reset time. And there we go. So that's just our little starter area. Place to sleep. Park our junk over there. So we're gonna run one more field this episode. We're gonna fertilize for Sheena Hartman, field 38, which is one of the fields we are after. So it's the one over here in the corner. It's kind of a little L-shaped one. So we'll go do that one. All right, that's it for episode 3. Thanks for watching. We've done some contracts and purchased our first land and bought a house. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in episode 4. Have a great day.